Hey everybody, how are you guys today? I am your host, Mr. Crying So Bad, and I would like to welcome you back to another episode of Let's Whine About It. On today's episode, we have a very special guest. This person has made a huge presence on social media, surpassing over 3.2 million followers on TikTok and over 500,000 followers on Instagram. He started his social media journey in 2020. One of his most viral videos surpassed over 60 million views. This video was so lit, it even caught the attention of Megan Thee Stallion herself. Without any further ado, help me welcome AceBKing.
Hey, what's up, boo? What's up, hon?
What's going on, Ace?
What's up, hon? How are you? How you doing?
How was your week?
Girl, my week was actually...
But first, let's whine about it. Today, I wanted to do a very special... I usually bring out wine, champagne for our guests, but I just feel like this was a very special episode. And this episode was so lit that it was something I had to get.
They trying to get me, so you trying to get me loose.
Oh, yeah, I want you to get loose. And I want you to...
It didn't get loose.
I want you to be yourself.
It didn't get loose.
So I'm going to pour us up a drink.
Okay. Oh, my God. And what's these Elma and Louise?
These is Elma and Louise glasses. I don't know if you remember the old duo Elma and Louise. Because, you know,
honey,
you Louise
nice.
and I'm Elma today. Because, you know, that's what the girls did. They gossiped.
All they do is gossip. All they been doing is popping their jagged ass mouth.
Oh, glory.
Jagged ass gums, just gossiping. Gossiping. I want to gossip today, though.
You want to gossip today? You ready to gossip?
You gonna let me gossip?
So, I'm going to let you gossip. I'm going to let you do your thing.
Please.
I ain't going to get in the way. If you want to drag a bitch, don't expect me to break it up. I swear to God.
Girl, stay out of it.
Okay, I got you. Hey,
stay out of it, bitch.
Look.
Please.
So, Ace, how this work? I ask all my guests questions. Some questions can get a little good. Some questions can get a little bad, and some questions can get a little heated.
Okay, let me put this
and
drink down.
And some can even be a little emotional.
Okay.
So, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to eat it up.
Okay, so question number 1. What made you started making content?
Okay, what made me start making content? I would say, really, I used to do musicals like growing up back in the day. So like, I used to always be casted as the funny character. So when I would go out and like do my lines and make people laugh, that would make me feel good. So I was like, hold on, if I can do this like with a school or do this, like let me make this my everyday life. And I used to always look up to like bitches like Beyonce, like, you know, gay from the long run. Doing like what? Been that. So, you know, looking up to people like that, I used to always just want to entertain and make people laugh. So I feel like that's when the content came out of me. And like Ace, that's what Ace really came from.
Okay, period. We love us some Ace.
You know, honey.
How do you adjust to the fame?
I would say really just not letting it get to me. Like, I really don't feel no different. Like, I really feel like the same. I'm gonna use Avery as I like always been. Like, it don't feel no different. Like, my connections with people don't feel different. Like, I just don't think I feel like I've reached the point to where I can put myself on that pedestal to be like, oh, bitch, nah, you gotta make sure I'm 100 all the time. Like, bitch, no. Like, I know where I came from and what it is. So, like, I'm still adjusting, if that makes sense.
So I just want you to know, that point is coming, right? Though you know it's coming.
Yeah,
it's on the way quicker than you think.
And it took me a while to accept, like, because sometimes I feel like accepting, like, oh, being that bitch feels like cocky, and being cocky sometimes can be associated with being negative. But no, bitch, being cocky is actually associated with being confident and being the bitch that you're supposed to be, and the gift that God gives you is the reason you can be confident inside of that gift. And I had to realize that too at a very young age, and like hanging out with bitches.
Oh, we gonna get
Can we get into that?
Yeah, hold on, wait. I swear to God,
okay, can we get into that?
Oh my God, was it a struggle when you first started?
No.
Oh, you was ready to get into the tea, baby. You was jumping to question number 20.
If I'm going to be honest, I'm going to say no, because honestly, I've been doing this since 2016, like making videos. Every day I got home from school, I was beefing with bitches in high school. With bitches back in high school, yoking bitches up in high school. Like, I would come home every day from school and make videos on Instagram, post them, and it'd be what it is. But when TikTok came out, I was like, okay, this is easy. I see people eating it up. I remember my first viral video. It ate me just doing some simple shit, talking about some period. I can't even remember what the fuck it was, but it was just me talking about some rhyming words with period. And then 2020 spring break, I went to Miami. After I got back home, I made Do You Know Your Megan Baby? Because Megan was popping.
Okay, so and I'm gonna ask you this question: When did you notice that you was? When did you first notice that you was famous?
When I woke up that morning and I seen it was like over 1,000 people are already been using the hashtag Do You Know Your Megan Baby? I said, oh fuck, this is a real career. Actually, me and my best friend, like literally like a few days later, we got to arguing with this person who worked at the job we worked at. And we was finna fight. It got that bad. And we literally just went out into a whole brawl. It got real bad. Her husband pulled up, which I expected because, like, I'm a man. I'm never going to put my hand on no female. We're going to clock that too later. But I'll never put my hand on no female. But, what? Okay, we're going to clock it later. Anyway, but, yeah, and we told them, like, we'll never come back. And we just ain't never been back since to a 9 to 5. It's been, like 4 to 5 years, 4 to 3 years, something like that. So, yeah, after the Do You Know Your Megan Baby, I really felt like, okay, I can make this a career because bitches is really catching on to the lingo.
Okay, period.
You know, I'm feeling it.
So how do your family adjust to your fame?
I say I really don't talk about it to them. That's what I really don't mention it. If I really don't want to mention it.
Do it feel uncomfortable when you do?
Yeah,
it do.
It do. It feels like I don't know how to explain.
You don't think they support you?
I feel like they support me, but it's not the way that
it'll be like you pushing it on to them.
Yeah, I wish that they probably would want me to be famous in a different way. If that makes sense. Like they would want me to be famous in a way different way, but like I'm famous because I'm me and the experience that I know, that I grew up in, and what I, you know,
because can't nobody be you like you.
Yeah, nobody can be. Yeah, so I feel like that's where the like weirdness and awkwardness comes from. And I'm like, how did you get known from that? And it's just different viewpoints, but I love them, and it is what it is. And
period.
Yeah.
How do you identify within the LGBTQ?
I would say I really wouldn't say bisexual because people will say that's just man and woman. But me, I don't like femininity. Like I cannot get attracted to femininity. Like that's just something I just seen that I cannot do. It's just So I wouldn't say bi, but like I like women, like masculine, more masculine women are fine.
What do you mean by that?
Like I just mean like they fine. They do they want, you know.
Okay.
They masculine present. They do they want. But I also like I don't always like to get bent over by no woman. But like you see, like
oh my God,
God gave me this to do the bending.
Yeah, okay.
To do the bending sometimes. And that's what I did. And that bitch wanna have baby now. So yeah.
Who?
Let's whine about it.
Let's whine about it. What was your longest relationship?
Going on 3 years. And honestly, if I'm gonna be honest, people be like, oh, do you miss this person? Do you miss this person? No. I don't miss because I've been over that. 3 years.
And that was the next question.
3 years. Like, I don't miss nobody I've been with.
3 years and you don't miss the person, like.
I mean, what I would say is now if we was to get, I always say like now if me and this person was to get back together, we would be together for the long run. Because the reason why I broke up with him was because I was young and I was like, damn, like I need to experience who I am without a man. Like, who would I be? What kind of person would I be? And like he was already older than me, so yeah, no, like you just grow. Like I don't know how to explain. You just grow and you like figure out who you want to be, and you just experience new shit.
So if there was an ex you miss, which one, and you don't have to call names, which one, just use a number.
I would say
which one would you miss the most?
Number 2 technically, but the one for 3 years. I would say him. Like honestly. I would say him. I even texted him one day on some drunk shit and was like, oh, you know, I'm healed now with tea.
You said you was healed.
I was healed. I was doing my one. But like, you know, it is what it is. He was just like, hey, everybody. You know, but I fuck people up. Obviously, I fuck people up.
Which ex do you regret the most?
Ooh, regrets? People would honestly expect me to say Gio. People expect me to say Gio because of the fact that I helped him raise $3,000 to get the surgery and all the shit we went through to fight and all that. But honestly, the ex I regret the most publicly would have to be Fendi. Honestly.
Why do you feel like Fendi was the one that you regret the most?
Because Fendi,
y'all relationship was so cute.
It was, bitch, cute. It's all what happens with behind the closed doors for me. And that's what I am confused about because people act so, even these dudes on Instagram act so like they own that. Bitch, you got a whole OnlyFans. You jacking that penis for $5.99 or however the fuck much you jacking it for. And you can't even bend the bitch over when the lights go out. That's my problem. If you can't man up and you can't bend the bitch over, because I'm a real freak bitch in real life. Fuck the Instagram shit. If you can't be my man in real life, what the fuck is you my man in person for? But I also feel like that's why he got over on me. He cheated on me, and I let him have that shit because I didn't want to look stupid, and I also didn't want to put him in a situation because I was popping at that point to be bashed because I also cared about him.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I regret that. Like I wish that we never went public as
you wish you could have kept it private.
Yeah, I wish we could have kept that private and been like more so like friends before we went into we're together. Like, cause that was a waste of time. Like honestly, like when you look back, like that was a whole waste of time. We didn't have to do all that if you was gonna do what you doing. And then I could have been doing what I'm doing. Because, bitch, you're not the only one that look good. And I feel like that's where niggas also get confused is they think they're the only one that look good. Yeah. Because we're giving them an opportunity to look good. Boo. No.
Nah, baby. Let's eat that up. What was the most traumatic thing that ever happened to you?
Okay, so
what you laughing for?
Because I haven't been, like, this is a question, like, that I knew I would be thinking about this question because like the most traumatic thing I would say like people probably think like maybe like getting adopted is my most traumatic thing. Like no, that was actually like something good that beneficial that to my life. Sorry, this is good liquor.
It is.
I'm slurring my words and shit.
Yeah, I'm over here slurring too. I'm like, already told I'm gonna start titty in a minute.
Talk on my tongue. But I would say like life and learning shit wise, I would say the shit that Gloria put me through. Keisha, 27 piece, church shoe, dirty foot, cross-eyed, jagged mouth.
Glory, what did these things
funky,
do?
Dirty? Ooh, can I say big bitch?
You can say
No.
it, baby. I don't give a damn.
Big, nasty,
I'm big and
funky, stinky.
Drag her.
And that's another thing that I want to say.
her.
When I seen,
Drag that dirty foot nasty.
Can I say this
Can
also?
I jump in? Can I answer too?
No, hold on. Let me say this.
Okay.
But when I seen the Get Your Big Back Up video and she dances to that, this is what made me love you more, bitch. Because you did clock the bitch head on for it, even after that. And that bitch know. I'm going to look at the camera when I say this. That bitch know the way she lay up in that bed and that funky soiled ass up moo and she lay there all day with her feet looking like she done took a trip to Africa to help whoever the fuck out. She lays there all day, orders Bojangles, and she has the nerve to sit up here and clock the next try to clock the next bitch about they weight. That don't make no sense to me. That just don't make no sense to me. She knows she's insecure about her weight, and the fact that you publicly you're secure, you who you are, and I'm not even a bitch. I'm not even a person to weight shame or whatever the fuck it is. Somebody, but like I love everybody, but when you cross that line knowing that you are not confident in who you are as a person deep down inside, you are confident enough to have balls to drop to your motherfucking ankles to talk about somebody, okay bitch, well I'm finna get in that field with you and I'm finna do my one too, because and also you disrespected me and I've been quiet for a year, so it's time for me to wake it up for real and lay you bitches to rest and show y'all who you hoes look up to.
Mm-hmm. And they know you mother. Look at mother. Look at mother.
I've been pregnant for so long. Ooh, it's crazy.
Mother
I've been pregnant for so long. Like I've been pushing hoes out. Ooh, never mind.
Oh my God.
Because I was finna get into ant body. I'm gonna get into her next.
How did that make you feel though? Like that whole situation. How did that make you feel? Like deep down inside, like get into your truth, get into the tea.
Cause I always had friends, and I'm gonna shout out Ashton. He got canceled for the whole Lauryn Hill tattoo shit. But I'm gonna shout out him. I don't give a fuck how people feel about him. I'm gonna shout out him because
I'll do your thing.
I feel like also I'm gonna blame him also because he showed me that like he was the first creator I linked up with, and he was so genuine. We still friends to this day. He was so genuine that I thought everybody else gonna move like that. I thought everybody else gonna be how he is. If a nigga or if a dude that I fucked with ever come across him, he gonna tell me, he gonna let me know, he gonna be like, oh, hold on, we gonna have them conversations because he's a real friend even to this day. Nas, like when that happened, when I seen, it wasn't the fact that they were hanging out. That wasn't what was bothering me. Like that, I don't care. It was the fact that my friend didn't have the balls enough or didn't have the girth enough or didn't have the respect enough to text me and tell me, hey, I'm finna go get drinks with your ex. I had to see it on Instagram, them clinking drinks up. I don't give a fuck who it is. I was just at this man's house, I was just at my friend's house last week confiding in him about my relationship. And for you to go
right after you got through confining?
Right after I got through confiding with him, for you to go with and clink drinks with this man.
Hey, I heard about what happened between you and Ace.
Before, girl, right? Hey, girl, hey, look, I want to fuck you next. Like for you to clink drinks with a bitch that I'm really like trying to build something like. This is real. Besides the internet, it's weird. You didn't call me. So since you didn't have enough respect to call me, oh yeah, I'm finna not have enough respect to you to post this. And since you calling me now, since you seen my post, I don't have enough respect to answer your phone call because you know what you're doing.
When she do what she do, she quick the rest of that inbox. Hey,
you experience it. She knows what she's doing. She knows what she's doing, and then
I ignore every inbox she sent. So, bitch, I'm still finna post my video.
She wanna play so petite. She wanna play so little. She wanna play so little that she just bitch, no. Like, everybody wants to soak up to the church going bitch.
All the church people in the comments just eating it up too. Hey, you need to leave her alone. She ain't dating into nobody. That girl go to church and go home and mind her business.
She ain't been to church in about I don't know how long.
Just playing with God.
And you know another thing I clocked? She sit up there and this was really sad. She sit up there and she act like she in the pew. With Hollywood and with Jen and all them, and I love Jen and all them.
I love me some Jen too.
I love Jen. When I tell you I love Jen and everybody,
I love me some Jen.
AD, all of them. I know how they can hang out with that weird bitch. And you know what pissed me off? I'm gonna get off track real quick. You know what pissed me off?
Wait.
Barbie.
Who was that?
You didn't see I came across, I'm not gonna lie, I was scrolling and I seen Nas live and she was lining with Barbie, and Barbie had so much to say about you, and that's why I made a video about her.
Look, baby, listen.
She's on the podium hanging out with Jeffree Star and shit. That's what she needs to be worried about.
Let me tell you something about Barbie, baby. Talking about the Barbie, the one that got the forehead and head look like this from the side. Look like a guy, look like a goddamn backyardian. I wish I would with that stiff wig, cross-eyed, big nose, Gloria off Madagascar by the bitch. I wish I would. And I see, let me tell you something. I can talk about the next bitch being big because I'm working on my body, honey, and I exercise and I actually eat right sometimes. Besides a little liquor, a bitch can't clock me by no motherfucking way. You think that bitch could have came at me and said anything about me? Girl, I don't give a fuck about you. I don't even know you.
She pissed me off.
If it weren't for Jeffree Star, baby, you would have no career. If Jeffree Star decided today and said, no, I don't want to do it no more, where your career gonna go?
And we know why
Ain't nobody gonna talk to you, Barb.
We know why Jeffree doing it. We know why Jeffree doing it. I can't do the filter, but I did it online. What that sign is, what that man was sitting up there. Go that way. They're big and they're bulging. Like, you do not have no room to sit up with the next ugly bitch. Y'all are a pair of
I went on her
ugly
Instagram.
bitches.
She had 8,000. She had, what, I think 3,000 followers. I said, girl, I closed my app back out and went to bed.
When TikTok,
I said, girl,
this is my thing. When TikTok closes out, what are these bitches gonna do?
But I know what she ain't gonna do. Be nowhere on the scene, bitch.
Girl,
Jeffree Star gonna pack it up.
No,
Jeffree Star said, no, your TikTok gone, so is you.
You better ask Jeffree to invite you to work on Staryak Ranch or whatever the fuck, working one of his warehouses.
Sitting up her ass on that. You remember that man that sound like, I like the view. You remember that like sitting up there shaking like that. You do? Yeah. You like the view? Yeah, face.
Girl, bitch. Girl, like literally, you ain't gonna be nobody but another black worker for him. Like, come on.
And that what she is now. She
a black worker.
She the assistant co-host.
Be for real. Like, and I'm not gonna lie, I used to watch Jeffree growing up.
Because girl, you can't clock none
That's
of your
what
hoes.
pissed me off. Like, you're
I wasn't gonna even say nothing to that bitch until you brought that nasty battle.
I was gonna bring her. I'm bringing up everything. I'm bringing up everything. I'm bringing up everything. It's my time. I feel like I've been gone for so long, and I've been letting them bitches have it for so long, and I put these bitches on. Like, if I'm not gonna lie, like bitches like you who got their own personality. I seen
and them
bitches
girls,
I look up to post
you
bitches
know how,
like you.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you what them hoes did to you. Well, this one what you say? Specific. Well, this specific hoe. You know how crackheads steal gas at your car and they siphon through the that's what that bitch was like a mosquito around you.
Just
she was stealing.
Drinking.
She was at your slangs, your slogans, your personality, your man.
But a lot of bitches. But even the man, for her to get with the man to act like me, I would have fucked you. No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, I
wouldn't. I wouldn't have fucked that swamp.
You gotta lift that moo up and go to work. That moo gotta fuck that bitch. Bitch, I bet that moo stand up like this when she take it off.
I heard she got a bowel movement problem.
Who?
A bowel movement problem.
To my back there?
Girl, that's what her man told me. And that's another thing I want to get into. Like, you, how the fuck? Cue the boom music. Nikki, how the fuck did you take a man back who had me in his house evidently and telling me all your tea. He told me where you lived. He was, bitch, I could have pulled up on you. I know where you lived. He told me about your personal shit.
Come get that bitch, babe. I don't like that bitch like that. You can come here and beat that bitch right now.
That's so sad. And then when I tell you Nas has probably tasted my so many times, or my semen, or my bodily fluid so many times from the transfer of Geo alone, is so crazy. I know that bitch is obsessed with me.
Down the jet. Just like ACU.
Ooh. Like Nas, like it's okay to be fanned out. Like it's okay to be a supporter.
You would go that low to eat behind.
You would go that
eat
low.
your own plate. Why you want to eat at my plate?
Like that low? Like you had your ones. I would never think to do you like that. And I've been around some of Nas men. Even T Mason, when she wanted T Mason, she was telling me she wanted T Mason so bad, and I could have. Girl, T Mason would have. Girl.
Do you know your Megan?
Girl, he better know his Megan. Girl, when I tell you, bitch, Nas. That's the thing about him too. Like, if it's not him, he don't like what's going on. Like, and that's another thing about him. Like, we would go out too, and we would get noticed. But bitch, not we. I'm gonna be cocky and say I would get noticed.
Yeah.
And then bitch, maybe down the line you would get noticed too.
You would get,
he don't like shit like that.
You would get seen every now and then.
That's growing jealousy. And a real and a fake bitch ain't gonna like when a bitch is winning.
I remember we was in the club. I was in the club for AD birthday. That bitch was sitting up there just like this. Everybody was coming up to me. What wrong with her face? She was on there just like them.
Cross the eyes.
Every time somebody say something to her, look at her, she just like this. They're like, hey, Nas, I love your video. That bitch said.
Mm-hmm. And all her people is nothing but old church people. Like, she is... like, it ain't nothing but all people who wear nothing but floral hats. Them big ass floral hats. It ain't nothing wrong with...
I seen a few punks in the comments too, baby. They thought they were working with some, baby.
And anybody who supports Nas ain't even no real church person. Cause you ain't nobody a guy.
No church going, baby.
You ain't nobody a guy. Somebody who sit up there and sings the word of Jesus and ain't putting out 1 cent in the church.
I ain't putting that and put one of them dirty cinnamon toast crunch ass feet in the church.
Now people all day, and I'm gonna be honest, my sister, she has helped me grow my faith in God, and I love my sister for that. And I have nails, and I still love my men,
and God still love you. Regardless of what you do or what you go through.
But guess what?
And that's why a lot of people need to stop playing with God.
I'm going to spend my time with God. I'm going to spend my real time with God.
Because, baby, listen to even my gay ass going to hit my knees every night and pray.
On.
I'm going to go to God and I'm going to talk to him. Father, can you hear me?
Come on.
I'm not
for a cent that I can use to pay my rent.
Because when I talk to God, guess what my phone be?
Come on. Not like this. Because bitches use God. And that's another thing that I want to say. Bitches use God for a cent. Bitches use God for some money.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what they doing with that money? They doing exactly what Nas doing, ordering Popeyes, getting big about a day.
And ordering, not moo-moo.
Getting big about a day.
She got one moo-moo.
One. She had that same moo-moo when I was at her house when she didn't have no water, no hot water.
She ain't gonna be the topic of my goddamn podcast because if she want to be a topic of a podcast, she better start a one. So I'm gonna say this and then we're gonna skip on to the next thing because she might reoccur back down the line, but right now we're gonna move on. So this bitch had a Burberry do-rag. I used to hate that do-rag. When I say I knew that do-rag was sour as a bitch.
Girl. And you know what's crazy? Me and my real friends back at home, when we used to just key in our little corner, when we used to key in our little corner, we used to always talk about that do-rag. And that's crazy. When you said that do-rag, I was like, damn, so it's more people clocking that nasty,
baby, and
dirty
I ain't even clocking. My
do-rag.
friend clocked. My friend was like, I get so tired of that goddamn Burberry do-rag. I hope somebody stole it out of her house.
She looked like a beaver.
No, but you know what? You know what's so crazy, though? I finally seen her hair.
No,
like, she got hair. Like, well, I seen a braid hanging.
But her hair don't start. It start back here.
Oh, that's why she always side down. LeBron James.
Her hair start back here. And I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm not even being funny. Her hair starts back here.
And see, she got to be like you. Let me move your glasses up real quick. You got a full head of hair.
Hold on.
braid stud in the front with an edge up.
Come on.
And most girls don't get that.
She get no. That's another thing. Before we move on, are we gonna get into it later? I'm sorry, y'all. Like when you get a Sagittarius going, and I also want to say that bitch ain't no Sagittarius. That bitch is not no Sagittarius. Quit saying that bitch is a Sagittarius because we don't move like that. I'll just add you a Libra. Do not
to the core,
baby.
to the ground, honey.
Sagittarius to a Libra, that is not a Sagittarius.
Yeah, you a Sagittarius.
Nikki, I will say she's a real Sagittarius.
JT,
a real Sagittarius. NAS. I don't know who. From the pew. That's
who
from the pew. What you say from the pew up in the, that's not no Sagittarius.
Who is that?
We don't move like that, friend. When I tell you, if you ever was to get a man that to tell me about a motherfucking man, I would never in a day in my life
you know
look at him and say, oh my God, I would suck that man so good. I don't give a fuck what he got.
She even asked all women say shit like that. Ooh, I drain that sweet milk out of him. Like
I would never do that.
Tomorrow.
So let's not do that. She's not a Sagittarius, so let's not do that. So
I believe she was in the club. I'm looking for me a man. I want to do so bad. Well, you will never get one, bitch.
And what's crazy? It's crazy that you seeing this man twerk all beside me, and you found that attractive. So, and that's nothing.
Confusion.
I have so much to get off my chest. It's crazy. Like I've been banned. I've been banned for life for 5 days. I feel like I just have so much to talk about, but we're gonna just move on because this is liquor, y'all. I'm drinking Henny through a straw.
Is there? Okay. What's next for you?
Okay, what's next for me? I would say, honestly, just getting back up on my content game, making sure that I make a stamp. Music, just doing the shit that I love for real and entertaining. Like all this is just entertainment for me. Like it's all entertainment. Them hoes can be as mad as they want. If they wanted to, I'll get in the field. I get in the field too. It ain't nothing.
I can't fight.
I get in the field too.
She said I can't fight, but I'm waiting on her to show me what she could do. She'll make my listen. Look at me. Like you say, you like to look feels in the eye. She'll make my day. When I say she'll make my day, if she get in the field with me. I'll pile drive that little bitch. Bitch. When I say that bitch don't want to fuck with me, but they gone on, baby.
When I tell you that shit,
bitch, I'm saying.
But that's like she was so quick with me. She was so quick to say, "Let's get in the field, get out the phone, get in the field, girl." When somebody else is in the picture,
I missed everything but that message.
Bitch,
she must have sent that to the wrong number.
She was ready. She was ready for me to be in Houston. They followed me home from the club, girl. Her, Gio, and Barb, and I can't wait to hit that bitch. We ain't even gonna talk about her because she's not irrelevant. I'm just gonna catch her when I catch her. Oh yeah, it's two different Barbs. One Barb is Gio's best friend, and the other Barb is sitting up there looking like a toad with Nas, just talking shit, looking as big as Nas is, but have all the mouth in the world. I know she get money though, so we gonna give her that. You do get money, but all that other shit.
But that's okay. Her nose still stud over here on this cheek and end up over there. That's what happened when you put my name in your motherfucking mouth.
Far apart, bitch.
Looking like Sid, the motherfucking sloth by the eyes. Them googly ass motherfucking Barbie doll eyes. Them Barbie doll eyes you had to shake and make the Barbie doll head.
Why do these bitches feel like they can talk shit? Like, yeah, you
she
do
went
what you do.
Dragging me, bitch. You don't even know. I don't even have no beef with you.
None at all.
I get my mouth so nasty. She thought she was like, you know what? I'm gonna say something to her. They said don't say that to her. She said, no, I'm gonna say something.
But Nas, but that's the thing. He was getting eight. Before we even started going live, I would say we wasn't even going live together. And I went live with you one time that night.
Baby, I was already tearing into that ass like a poach.
Yeah, I went live that one night, made one video, and then before that, after that, it was just beef separately that I also want to address. It was you and Nas and me and you. Now, yeah, I'm gonna come on the podcast, bitch, to revive my career because guess what? Not only is one other bitch doing numbers on his podcast, let's give credit where credit's due. Mr. Crying So Bad is doing numbers with podcasts that you're seeing. So yeah, I'm gonna come on a podcast with let's talk about that. On a podcast that's doing numbers, bitch, that you just really mad and jealous that you just ain't been invited to, ho. You can't sit at a table, bitch. Give credit where credit's due. And until you can learn how to give credit where credit's due, maybe you'll be a personable person that bitches will really flock to you. You not a flockable bitch. I'm sorry, you a clockable bitch.
Bitch ain't no friend
and
of mine.
that's the only thing bitches been, and that's why it's so easy to clock you, and you lost your heat, ho. You lost your heat, bitch. And that weak ass diss track, bitch. Any weak ass thing she been doing.
Girl, I got in the studio that night. I wrote something so bad I hurt my own feelings. That bitch don't want to fuck with me. That bitch don't want to fuck me with no
like
music, baby. She go, baby, I told you. I let you hear what I wrote in the car.
Them bitches thought they was safe when they was jumping me at first.
Until I read as soon as I drop it.
Girl.
I wish she would.
Girl.
She'll make my year.
Girl, and she's sitting, and that's another, like, we can go on and on. Like, we can go on and on all day about the way these bitches do me. But the way we just move this bitch along, we made you go to a club and get sloppy drunk.
Oh yeah,
girl, we made you sit up on a live. We made you sit up on a live with your mama. You sat up on live with your mama after
I think I did hurt her feelings though when I brought up about them. See, me as a Libra, I know when I went too far. Like I feel bad. Like I cried a little bit. I was like, I went in the bathroom. I was like, you ain't had to bring that girl mama up in these. What is wrong with you?
You know what I said?
I got like 3 different personalities. I ain't gonna lie.
You know what I said when you did that? I said, bitch, all hell breaks loose.
But that wasn't me though. That was Busha Bree-Love. That wasn't Mr. Grand so bad.
And I seen you say that too. I said Busha is my spirit animal because the way that I will not stop talking about how this bitch mama didn't love her for real. And that's another thing I'll talk about, bitch. I can never be homeless when I have a mama that loves me.
Good. And then she loves talking about folk being homeless. And she gonna say I had an eviction.
She said you had an eviction.
I'm still in the motherfucking house.
Yeah.
I'm still in the house, bitch.
So clean it.
Yeah, right. At least, and I got one thing to say to you. Honey, before you come for anybody's house, you need to call Stanley Steamer and carpet cleaner with them black ass motherfucking
that was so dirty.
Barbecue charcoal feet, bitch.
That's
with that
dirty.
That ink from birth, bitch, on your feet. Fred Flintstone feet. Petting a car with your feet, bitch.
When I tell
that
you.
That Tesla must don't motherfucking. Bitch, that Tesla must run by feet.
That's another thing I want to talk about. I heard that she did get a Tesla, but she ain't got the tires to drive the bitch for real.
The tires?
That's what I heard, but I will give her a props and say she did have what happened to the truck she had?
I think Miss Shirley, Miss Shirley and it. Miss Shirley be driving it to church.
Which one is that? Ain't it?
That's the one to be going to church every Sunday.
Which one is that?
You know what? I ain't gonna knock her cousin because I'm gonna be serious right there.
Which one is that? Smiling.
So I ain't gonna lie, like she go to church every Sunday. Not Nas, Miss Cheryl.
Okay.
Yeah, let me tell you something, Nas. Stay out them folk church premises. You go to them folk church premises every Sunday and don't sit your foot up in them folk house.
None.
Just out there making cutscenes. Don't folk want to see you too. Go on the inside and speak to the first lady.
The first lady would condemn her in the name of Jesus, bitch. The first lady would not do that. The first lady would look with her and squint. No, ma'am, that would not be it.
First lady gonna say, you wearing Amber with the name of Black White Diamond too?
Oh my god.
Smelling as old as me.
Let me put these glasses back down because I'm drunk now.
What do you see yourself in the next 3 years? Cause bitch, you already know this. You finna blow so much.
In the next 3 years, I honestly see myself like.
I can see you in a movie.
Yeah, doing a little. That's my passion. Like
Lifetime need to contact you and give you your own cause Lifetime he ready to tell his story.
Yeah,
Lifetime.
I think
Ace is ready to tell his story.
I'm living in a box 5 cents a day would help a post-so like me out.
Glory.
Girl, like
That's what she said. She
I
loves that
need
glory.
help. Like to have, yeah, y'all right. Actually, bitch, Nas might be right. To have 3-point-something million followers and not to be where I need to be at. You're right, bitch.
But
Help me with the
you know
resources.
what's so crazy though? On a serious tip, it could be like that when you go viral and the resources are not there. A lot of people get their hustle. Maybe she did something that she could, and see a real friend. You got all these followers. Both of y'all got all these followers. I would have said, hey, I'm doing the same thing to get money. This is what I'm doing to get money. I'm going to put you on.
And you know what? That's the thing that I'm going to say that, like, that's what really started the friendship, because I went out my way to say, hey, let's link. Like, what are we doing? Like, we all finding love inside the same place. So maybe she did take that
Y'all were finding love in the same place. I know you hate you saying that.
For her, literally. For me, it was content-wise. Bitch, don't take my... Girl, bitch. Anyways, clock it.
Clock it. Clock that T.
But yeah, mine was like more content-wise. So like, I loved having friends that did the same shit that I did. So I didn't feel crazy wanting to go into hair stores and doing content and being loud or just being who I wanted to be, because I had people like who was like me. So to find out it was bitches like me who had the same traits, who wanted to suck the same trait out of me, but to want to still do snake shit, it was like, oh shit, you gotta watch out. Like, you can't be too friendly. Like, you can't really keep helping people get on, because I don't care what she say too. I helped you get on, boo. I helped you learn the game. You know the game because of me. People might know you for who you are now, but it's because if you align our content, you ain't doing no different than what I was doing back in the day. You ain't doing nothing no different.
Nothing.
You ain't started nothing no different. I helped you with your merch. I helped you with the man you had. I helped. Yeah, I helped you with the man. I helped you with everything.
Well, man. No, man. Okay. We on the same page. Okay. Yeah. Anybody you want to give a shout out to?
Like I said, I would just give a shout out to the people I already gave a shout out to. My real friends, Ashton, Sonny, Vontae, Rissy, the liquor, my sister
Lord.
Maya for helping me grow my faith, and God gonna hold me. Even though I know I've been trying not to cuss and stuff. He told me I had to let it go one time. I just had to let it go.
Do you feel like you healed it?
No, for real. Like, people always say, "Oh, you haven't healed because you still talking
And
about it."
By me being spiritual, let me tell you why I feel like you haven't healed. Because we just tried to, you could tell when a situation really hurt a person. Because we tried to, I tried to change the questions up and everything to keep from, but you could tell when a situation has really like torn a person into half. But you know what's so crazy? God sit high and he look low. For real. And that ain't for no skit. That's
Literally.
real shit. Like, excuse me, like, you know, sometimes I get critical. But like, he sit high, he look low. So I pray that, you do your own spiritual cleanse. Like, turn your phone off. And shave your head. That's what I did. No. So listen, I did that. I shaved my head. My hair was holding a lot of I was bald headed as the fuck.
That's the thing. I couldn't shave my head because I growing my hair out for like a more like. I'm growing my hair out for like more like a different.
Well,
look.
no, I ain't gonna say shave your head because you got some like the old folk. You got some pretty hair.
But that's the thing. Like, I used to feel like I feel way different. Like, the reason why I would say I'm healed from the situation with them, like, yeah, it's still up or whatever. I'm gonna respond however I want to respond because I'm a human at the end of the day.
Exactly, and as a human, you have every right to feel that way.
But now, like, internally, when I go to bed at night, I'm not thinking about, oh, how can I get up and hurt this person? Like, I still have love for them. I wish them the best still.
And see, and that's what it is. It's not coming from a hurt place. It's coming from you love them so much that you just wanted them to love you the way that you love them.
I love them. That's exactly
that's what it is.
how
I can tell you're not hurt. you're not hurt. You're not hurt in that department, like revenge type hurt.
Mhm.
You feel let down. You
Yeah.
feel like that.
Yeah,
So
that's
two different things. Like
that's perfect. That's exactly. I'm
you
let
feel
down.
let down. You're not
Definitely.
mad. You're exhausted, and you with Broadway. So I'm not mad. I'm exhausted. Yeah, that's what it is. You just really feel like they could have been the same friend to you that and with your relationship, you feel like
we could have been eating it up. We could have been making. Bitch, we could have just had a friendship that was supposed to last. Like,
on the real tip, like I really don't have no beef with that with the first lady. So but do you feel like y'all can ever sit down and have a conversation and talk about it?
I feel like we
have y'all ever tried to have a conversation?
We did. That's the thing. We did, but she made it into something else. Like I was talking about her, it's like she just made something else in her head. But like I feel like we can. If there was ever a situation to where, like maybe like. If we ever came across each other where we had to sit down and talk, I feel like we could have a sit down situation and talk, but we're both Sagittarius at the end of the show. I'm going to feel like I'm right at the end of the day because I know, and she's going to feel like she was right. And her argument is, oh, we have different friends. It is what it is. And my argument is, oh, I thought you was my friend, so you weren't supposed to do that to me. So it's going to be different all the time, but
yeah,
I thought we can talk about it, but as far as me ever getting into that situation to where I'm ever cool with her again, I don't feel like I would never be that dumb. I will never be that dumb to get. And if that's another thing I will always say.
No, we'll never.
I would much rather like just let's get paid for a squabble and let's squabble it out. Like bitches think I'm.
What y'all get into a boxing match?
Yeah, I want to, and she said that's doing too much. Basically,
well, girl, you can't.
Cause she can't run
keep
around
doing
me.
It now. You had to fight somebody, and I'm gonna be quiet because you might. And I ain't gonna lie, I get drunk boots, but if I don't get you. If you run up on me and you get I ain't worried about that, baby. You so tiny and out my league, baby. I hit you. You a break, bitch. I hit like look. Let me tell you, with the old god name, with the bitch. I'm half Kryptonian. I swear you don't want to fuck with me. But look, I'm gonna say that because I ain't gonna get into it because I ain't gonna hit that lady. That lady look fragile, baby. I know for a fact I'll break her hair like a goddamn stage play.
There's so many, like, I'm not, like, I just want to see, like, I just know all the time she'll just be shouting and yelling the whole time. It's like, okay.
And I don't want to hear that because that don't piss me out worse. That's just like a bull seeing red. When that mouth get too loud, I'm going to stomp all of your motherfucking
chest,
bitch. And
she get the foaming out the mouth and shit. Like,
you go to foam, I'm going to show no tan to your motherfucking ass. You go to foam like a dog. Bitch, you finna bite. Bitch, you finna bite. You go to foam out the mouth with me.
Nobody got time for that. Like, girl, like, I told her already, like, I be in Houston. Like, it's nothing. Like, that's why I said, like, even if we've been talking, if we go to Houston, like, I'm on whatever.
I actually sit down and talk to her. Like,
I would too. And that's the thing. I don't even have to fight you.
You know what? I really want to mail her a gift. After this podcast over, I'm going to send you this microphone. I'm going to mail it to you because you said take the podcast equipment. I don't have no room in my apartment, my little apartment, to put it like, so after the interview time, I would like to mail it to you.
Because I don't have no room either because my 2x4 and the box that I live in.
Oh, yeah, she did say you live out of the box. She said I had eviction. You live out of the box, baby. She the only one living good. I was on her live last night. She had 8 cameras on her house. I said, you know what, baby, that bitch. Who would you have, bro? I'm not going to come hit you. You see, you can tell when a bitch know they dealing with a street bitch, baby. Why you got so many cameras? Bitch, you know
She's
I
trying
ain't
to get you locked up. And that's what these hoes do also.
And I know they run my background. They know I done been through. They know I don't give a bitch, they know I need a little something to do a little something, bitch. They know not to play with me. Bitch, I'm a real street bitch. I'm a street punk, bitch.
And I'm telling you, that's what they do also. They pop all this shit online and then they call the police. Like, why are you calling
man,
these
by the time goddamn
police. I'm be so motherfucking good, bitch.
Bitch, I'm in Alabama. I ain't even in Atlanta. I'm in Alabama, bitch. You in Alabama big. You had to find me, ho. Come get me.
Girl,
Come get to me, silly boy.
On the run, ho. Like,
Do you hear
oh my
me?
God, I
don't
gotta
care
piss
if you're
so
on the
bad. This
run.
is funny. But no, for real, like, yeah. Cheers to that, bitch. I hope you're doing good in
I
life,
gotta
ho.
put some more, baby.
Deep down inside, you have no men, you have no bar soap, you have no mop water to mop your floors, and your feet is still black, bitch.
Stanley Steamer is carpet cleaner.
Like,
But she'll get an endorsement. If she shows Stanley Steamer on feet, they gonna run to her house. We need to steam these floors
there's really
now.
a girl on TikTok that I've been watching who do free cleanings for people's house, and she's sponsored by Mr. Sponge. So I feel like if she did a real nice, good, deep
The first thing I
clean,
gotta get in the house, the first thing I gotta run to a grab bottom of her feet and go. I always want the floor. I want them feet.
girl would
Get in that bed with them feet
that
like
shit
that.
would catch on fire, bitch.
If they see the bottom of your left feet, you are gonna get an eviction, bitch.
Evictor now,
Right.
now, today. But
Okay, listen. We gotta get a move on. How old are you?
I'm 22.
Okay, you
So
young.
I have a lot to learn. Like, I still
Yeah,
have
you
a lot to grow up to.
Ooh.
And I still know I have a lot. That's why when people say, like, I'm making mistakes. And that's why I take a lot of
But
people.
you're in your mistake era.
Yeah.
This is the age. I didn't get it right till I was 25, and I'm still fucking up. Don't ask me how old I am, because I'm not gonna tell you, Scout's honor. But
And that's why when bitches say, like, that's the only thing I would say when, like,
good, don't you
bitches,
sit here and throw no shade at no age.
No, I'm not gonna say nothing. Don't say no
Okay.
age. I was gonna say for me, when bitches talk about like my financial problems,
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're 22.
I made a
I
lot
bitch that
of.
older than you supposed to be doing better than
Yes.
you. And no, listen, and let me get one thing straight. Nobody is gonna give nobody no motherfucking props for doing good at their big age. Because once you pass 18 and once you get grown and once you move out of mama house, everything that you're doing right now, you're supposed to be doing it. If you got $5,000 in your account, you're supposed to have $5,000 in your account. If you have $20,000 you so happen to come by in your 20s, then kudos to you. You're doing damn good. But I should say when you get ready to hit your 30s, I'm not 30, but I think you should put some of that money up, boo. Don't go on a spending hemorrhage and then be broke when you get in your 30s and you try to restart your bag like you was in your 20s. Be smart with your money. Do an investment. LLC. If you girls have something, LLC, LLC. If you have something, incorporate you something. But that's all I got to say.
No,
like,
I feel that because that's also like that's something that I agree with. Like I've had to learn how to spend my money. I did not spend my money wisely when I first got all those checks from being who the fuck I was. From the show,
and
from
it be
all
like
this.
that. And then you a real bitch for you
Yeah.
to admit that. Because
I
I could blow through some money. I could blow
more
through
wisely.
10,000 in one day. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
And what the fuck do I spend $10,000 on? I don't even know.
You look back and you're like, where the fuck did that money go? Like,
Yeah,
what
I
the
ain't gonna
fuck?
lie. I'm bad with money.
But it's just something that like, you know, I came through that experience, so I was like, okay, like now me working up and me finding myself and who I am for real and being the bitch that I am today. Like when that money comes again, or that money's
You gonna
coming
be prepared.
again.
You 22 when you'll be 23 in November.
December.
So
December
by the
20th.
time the end of this year, you're gonna already know. When your other moment come, you're gonna already know what to do with it. You're gonna already have a proper team. You're gonna already have the proper people around you that's supposed to be around you. You ain't gotta worry about none of that. Sometimes you have to keep things straight busy, so you ain't gotta worry about
Right.
nobody getting to your man.
Right.
Because let me tell you something. I got a friend. I ain't gonna tell you no fucking lie. I got a friend that if he ever came around when my man was at my house, I would make my man go to the motherfucking basement and I would put a couch behind the door until that bitch leave. That's how scared I am that he was screw. But we got them friends that was screw behind us.
I'm telling you, it's for
So,
real.
but you know what? I'll charge that shit to the game. It is what it is, but then it hurt because it was a relationship.
Yeah.
But you can move past that shit, bitch. You fine. You sexy as fuck.
Thank
Bro,
you.
bitch, you can move past that. Don't hold on to that. Because let me tell you, what happens when you hold on to that? It's hard to pick up other shit when your hands is filled with bullshit and filled with past shit. So you 22 now, you done learned that. Listen, I always tell everybody, that's how you gonna age so gracefully because you done already went through your trials and tribulations. There's gonna be more now. So don't sit there and think just because I went through the baddest break in my life that my trials and tribulations are done. You're still gonna go through more shit.
Right.
God forbid, and you're gonna already know, like, you're gonna be like, damn, that ain't the worst thing that happened to me. I had a heartbreak that almost felt like suicide. So, you know, like, I wanted to give up from that. So if I could go through this, I could go through that. Tragedies is what make you, and let me tell you, experience is what make your motherfucking resume.
Right.
So any type of experience that you have and that you have experienced in life, that's what's gonna build your resume. So don't hold your head down. You hold your head up. Keep your motherfucking head up. And keep doing, you keep being AceBKing.
Period, bitch. I know that's right, honeys. Clap to that, bitch. I know that's right, honey. Thank you. I appreciate that too because I need more friends, real friends.
And I got you. Listen.
Let's go enlist that. So it's cute. Thank you.
What do you like most about yourself?
That I've stayed true to who I am most, and I really don't sponge people. Like, that's what I say.
I love that too.
Yeah. I really don't sponge.
Can't nobody be you like you.
Exactly. I really don't sponge too many people.
Is there anybody you would like to collab with?
I would say, like, I'm more into, like, the cosmetic world now. So, like, Fenty Skin, Rihanna. Like, girl, if you watching this, I've been using your product for years.
Yes, get that
5+ years,
endorsement,
girl.
bitch.
You see this right here?
Yes.
Like, this skin is real life. It's good because of you, girl. I will rep you to the day I die. You don't even got it. Girl, come on.
Don't say that, baby.
Right. That's why I come on your head.
Listen, now I'm trying to get it to the T. Because we finna get ready to wrap it up. You know, in a minute, and I want to get it to the T. Are you a top or a bottom?
Ooh.
I'm so direct. I'm sorry. I'm
girl.
worse than direct TV, bitch.
I gotta put my glasses up for that and itch my eye. I would say I'm a verse. Like, I'm really a verse. Like, don't come, like, nowadays, don't come to me with that. Just, it's boring. Why?
It is.
I'm sorry. Like, it's boring. At least do something.
Sorry, baby,
don't let these nails fool you. Like, yeah, but
I don't know how to be but one thing. But how old were you when you knew you was gay?
I would say going into freshman year, so like 15, 16 years old.
Are you dominant or submissive?
Both. I can do both. Like, if you touch my thing in the bed, it's gonna go a different route.
Oh, glory. Have you ever made someone submit?
Like what? Ooh. Girl. Yes. I just thought, yes. You're supposed to be a man, but you tooted on all fours. Bent up. Back out. Yes.
Yeah, roof. They're crawling around.
It's just slimy.
If you could be with anybody in the world, who would it be?
Ooh.
I just thought.
Slimy.
Oh my God. If you could be with anybody in the world, who would it be?
Fuck. I would honestly say somebody who gets, I don't even know. Because I see a lot of people that I find on Twitter nowadays. And they just so fine. Probably because I bust a nut to them every night.
Okay,
it helps
baby,
me.
Okay, so would you ever do porn?
Yeah. If it came down to it.
Okay.
If the money right. But I know the money will be right.
So this is the last T question. Would you ever date a woman?
Masculine.
Huh?
Masculine.
What you mean?
Just, the feminine women are masculine. I just need me a
masculine women.
A masculine woman who likes to maybe get her coochie beat up from time to time. And maybe want to have a baby. Because I want to have a baby. Too. I feel like I'm weird. But maybe a feminine woman.
No, you're not weird, but I was like, so a woman that work out masculine.
A woman that like want to come home, like want to go work. Because I want to be the little petite thing that cleans the house and maybe cooks the food.
Okay, come on, stay at home, right?
Yeah, exactly. But I can't have a baby either. And also in bed lets me be masculine.
Is there anything you have upcoming that you would like to address to the people?
I would just say expect more of me.
And I was just gonna say, even if you ain't got nothing coming up right now,
Yeah.
shit, say it on the stay tuned.
Just expect more of me. Expect more like, oh, you good? Expect more Ace. Like, just expect more me standing on my business. Expect me getting into shows that really can't speak on right now. Just expect a lot of upcoming shit, because it's a lot of stuff that even we can't really speak on. But just expect more of me. Expect me just standing on business a lot more. Expect me coming back. And I wouldn't even say coming back. I would just say expect me just not giving a fuck about what people say and how people feel about me and letting it get to my head. Because I have a long time to put myself in the mud and put the stick up. Yeah.
How many more minutes?
Oh.
I have one last question.
Okay.
Do you know your Megan baby?
Right now, yes. Tomorrow, yes. Yesterday, yes. And I'm going to always drink Henny through a straw. And can I say one last thing before we leave?
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Always spread love. Be attentive. Be that bitch. Be that girl. You bad. And yeah, no hoes touching us. And I love being on your podcast today. I fuck with you. So yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Hey boo. Before we wrap up, I got one question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know your Megan baby?
Huh?
Get out. Get out. We wrapping up. Get out.
Okay.
Get out. This bitch is done. Out.
I'm leaving. I won't.